Today we will discuss Parkinson's disease, a common neurodegenerative disorder affecting movement. This lecture will cover the etiology, pathophysiology, clinical features, diagnosis, and detailed management of Parkinson's disease with a strong focus on MBBS examinations and clinical practice. Introduction. Parkinson's disease is a chronic, progressive neurological disorder that primarily affects motor function. It is caused by dopamine deficiency in the brain and commonly affects elderly individuals, though younger patients may also be affected. Definition. Parkinson's disease is defined as a neurodegenerative disorder characterized by bradykinesia, rigidity, resting tremor, and postural instability, resulting from degeneration of dopaminergic neurons in the substantia nigra. Epidemiology. Parkinson's disease is the second most common neurodegenerative disorder after Alzheimer's disease. Its incidence increases with age and shows a slight male predominance. Etiology. The most common cause of Parkinson's disease is idiopathic. Genetic factors, environmental toxins like pesticides, certain drugs, and post-encephalitic states can also contribute. Pathophysiology overview. The core pathology of Parkinson's disease is degeneration of dopaminergic neurons in the substantia nigra, leading to reduced dopamine levels in the striatum and impaired motor control. Pathophysiology overview. The substantia nigra is a midbrain structure responsible for dopamine production. Loss of these neurons results in difficulty initiating and controlling movements. Lewy bodies. Lewy bodies are eosinophilic intracytoplasmic inclusions composed mainly of alpha-synuclein and represent the pathological hallmark of Parkinson's disease. Cardinal motor features, TRAP. The classic motor features of Parkinson's disease can be remembered by the mnemonic TRAP, tremor, rigidity, akinesia or bradykinesia, and postural instability. Tremor. The tremor in Parkinson's disease is a resting tremor, often described as pill rolling. It decreases with voluntary movement and typically starts asymmetrically. Rigidity. Rigidity refers to increased resistance to passive movement. Cogwheel rigidity is characteristic and results from tremor superimposed on rigidity. Bradykinesia. Bradykinesia is the most disabling symptom. Patients have difficulty initiating movements and show reduced facial expressions, known as mask-like faces. Postural instability. Postural instability usually appears in later stages and leads to falls. Patients have a stooped posture and a shuffling gait. Non-motor symptoms. Non-motor symptoms are common and often precede motor symptoms. These include depression, dementia, sleep disturbances, and autonomic dysfunction. Diagnosis. The diagnosis of Parkinson's disease is mainly clinical. A good response to levodopa supports the diagnosis. Imaging is done to exclude secondary causes. Differential diagnosis. Important differentials include drug-induced Parkinsonism, Parkinson plus syndromes, essential tremor, and Wilson disease in younger patients. Management overview. Parkinson's disease has no definitive cure. Treatment is mainly symptomatic and aims to improve quality of life. Levodopa, most important drug. Levodopa is the most effective treatment for Parkinson's disease. It is converted to dopamine in the brain and is always given with carbidopa to reduce peripheral side effects. Other drugs. Other drugs include dopamine agonists, MAOB inhibitors, COMT inhibitors, and anticholinergics, depending on disease stage and patient profile. Surgical treatment. Deep brain stimulation is used in advanced Parkinson's disease when medical therapy becomes ineffective. Prognosis. Parkinson's disease is slowly progressive. With proper treatment, patients can maintain a good quality of life for many years. Thank you for giving your valuable time and attention to this lecture on Parkinson's disease. I hope this session helped you clearly understand the basic concepts, pathophysiology, clinical features, diagnosis, and management of Parkinson's disease in a structured and exam-oriented manner. Parkinson's disease is one of the most important neurodegenerative disorders that you will encounter frequently during your MBBS training, clinical postings, and future medical practice. A strong conceptual understanding of this condition is essential not only for examinations but also for providing effective patient care. I encourage you to revise the key points discussed today, correlate the clinical features with real patient presentations, and refer to standard textbooks such as Harrison, Davidson, and Adams and Victor for deeper understanding. Thank you once again for your attention. I wish you all the very best in your academic journey and future clinical career.